A typical Saturday morning for the Geyer family in Berlin. The parents set the table for breakfast, while their two sons and a cousin are engrossed in their smartphones. They've had their own mobile phones since they were 9 years old.
You do feel like you've lost a bit of control, and you have a latent bad conscience about letting it slide. I always think he'll be looking at something horrible later that he shouldn't be seeing.
Smartphones are the primary source of media for Oscar, Matilda, and Gustav, and their most frequently used apps are messenger services like WhatsApp. 70% of German children communicate with their friends this way. 50% use gaming apps and social networks like Instagram.
Lots of kids have them, and I was impressed by all the stuff you can do with them. We've got an online chat group with all our classmates. Kids write a lot in it, which is sometimes annoying because it goes on all night. You have to switch it to airplane mode, but that's the app I use most.
Whether 9 or 12 years old, they have one rule in common: no smartphones at the table. Everything else is negotiable. So every day, children renegotiate how long they're allowed to use digital media.
It's about offering alternatives, like going out and getting active. Of course, they have other ideas for what to do with their time. And when they come home from a long day of soccer practice and want to relax on their mobiles, I think that's okay.
Parents often worry about their children ending up having trouble concentrating if they use digital media too long. Zara Lange is well acquainted with the conundrum. She advises parents and teachers on children's media usage habits and says smartphones can be beneficial.
You see that often when children and teens take part in projects. When children with attention problems actually start concentrating on something related to the project, it can be very successful.
The Geyers haven't activated any parental control software, not for games or surfing the net. They want their children to learn for themselves how to use the internet responsibly. It's important everyone talks about it and sets limits together. The experts agree.
It's important for family members to have good relationships so they can take their problems to each other. And it's important for parents to understand youngsters, especially regarding their use of digital media.
That's not always easy for parents, as lines between on and offline worlds can often become blurred, like the recent Pokemon Go craze. Youngsters tend to be ahead of their parents online, while other functions can be family-friendly. Nowadays, smartphones make it much easier to stay in touch and be reachable.
It's the culture of technology. If someone isn't skilled at using it because their parents made them spend time reading books, maybe they might struggle to find a job later on. So trying to stop it is nonsense, but you do have to keep it from getting out of hand.
For better or worse, digital media is a part of family life.